Boom!
We're here.
We're back.
In black.
Fresh from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yes.
Kai
Yes.
Samuel Duick.
And actually Dusty.
No.
2 weeks ago.
He wasn't in Vegas. Though.
No, I was.
Well, yeah, but I was introducing you, and then I was going to introduce him. Turns out we're not allowed to do introductions.
Apparently not.
Turns out things are just awkward.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
You know what?
I haven't done this for a year.
You're gonna start
What do you expect?
Start over.
Start.
Okay, alright.
This is not good.
Alright.
Welcome back, everybody. We have Kai Samuel Duick fresh off
The
being
boat.
in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yes.
Welcome back to my country.
Thank
How
you.
does it feel?
Feels great. It's cold.
Feels
but,
great.
You know, it's all right.
It's not that cold.
Compared to Vegas.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
know what? Shut up.
Okay, alright.
Dustin Workington, welcome here.
Get Crow.
Get Crow Gaming on Twitter and Instagram
And all these
YouTube
other
and
outlets
Twitch
where I have
and-
zero
and
videos.
Instagram. You've got so many
Exactly
followers.
Well,
No, you've got all the followers.
Yeah.
It's inspiring.
It is.
What you're doing, the work you're doing.
it's
Inspiring.
not supposed to be like you being jealous. It's supposed to inspire you.
I'm inspired.
And you see, I'm sure you're not used to, like, this many watchers, but, like, you know, we're graced to have you on here.
You know, at the end of the day, thank you for coming on.
You have
podcast.
this game?
Yeah.
This was what I
Yeah.
found once in my
Yeah.
grandma's in the
Oh,
box.
yeah.
I
in
popped it in.
in the box.
This is the shittiest. Wayne Gretzky for NES. This
Gretzky.
Gretzky hockey.
It's
Wayne
Wayne-
Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
This is. I popped it in and I was like,
Oh, it's trash.
it is.
It's not. It's not very good.
Yeah.
It's not very good at all.
Okay, this camera needs to come
What?
closer or something.
Does it need to come closer?
I thought you were good at setting this.
You know
stuff
what?
up.
Oh, God, okay. Well,
See how good I am?
good job. Fucking idiot. Oh, my God. All right, well, we're just
Okay.
going to plug that bitch back in.
That's two swear smacks for you, Kai.
God, no, we're not starting that.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're here. We're
I
here.
thought you were. I thought
And
you were
look.
doing-
Unlook.
We look better than ever.
Yes.
It
I
needs
thought
to
you
be.
were good at
I
that.
guess that fits us, right?
That's all right. It
It's
fits
as good
all
as
of
it
us.
gets.
It's all right.
Well, it fits us.
So why can't we see chat? It's just because no one cares.
Cheers. No one's
Oh,
on.
there.
No
Oh.
one's giving us talk because it's only
Oh, I
two
thought the
watchers.
chat was on the big screen.
No, chat's down here.
Oh.
You want the chat on the big screen?
Kind of.
Okay, I'll do the chat on the big screen. Should we start over again?
No.
All
Just
right.
get it done. Just do it.
Yeah. Don't be
Yeah.
dumb.
I thought you were good at this.
Fuck.
Look, we still want to see us on there.
Well,
but
I'm
it's
working
like-
on it. I'm working on it. I have to find
Come
my
on,
mouse.
man.
This is so
This is the worst.
Bad.
This is the worst.
Come on. It's so...
Just do it.
There we go.
Man,
You
I thought
have
I
one
thought
job.
You got one job. There. Look,
Awesome.
you can see us. You can do that. You happy? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not happy.
Well, I'm glad we have our moderators because
Yeah,
otherwise
you know.
this would
Otherwise,
be out of
this
hand.
is a tire fire.
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
You know what? It would sure be nice to see how many watchers we had as well, though.
Oh my God.
I can't even quite tell.
Fucking asshole.
Hey,
Oh,
This is a
that was good.
I'll do that again.
PJ.
You're getting that.
There!
You're getting that.
Now you're
left
looking
hand
there.
Smack.
Okay,
That
this
is
is a
good one.
point
That'd
in
be-
time.
this
All
is
right.
a PJ-15.
PJ15.
PJ.
Alright, so we've been sweeping for 12 minutes and we didn't even talk
You've
about
been what
anything
for
that we
12
said.
minutes?
Well, you know
Shame.
what I wanted to say. How's everybody feeling tonight?
Right. Doing well.
Good. That's good to
Yeah,
hear.
Have a good day.
I'm fresh off a 42-hour fast.
That's right.
43-hour fast. I forget what it was.
You told me
Yeah.
about it yesterday. Still have the
Yeah.
text.
Yeah, we're trying to clean it out. You know what? I've somehow, it's not going to look like it, somehow I'm down 50 pounds since
Well, from
I had,
like a year ago,
since I had a
2 years ago.
vasectomy from,
Really?
from a year ago. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're trying to get a bit healthier. We're trying to get a bit better, and we'll see how it goes. Because I was at your buddy's house the one night,
Yeah.
and I was very nervous to weigh myself. And I
remember that. I remember that. You didn't want to break the
I
scale.
weighed myself. I was nervous. I thought I might see that 400 pop up.
Yeah.
And then it ended up being like way less, like 320.
Something like that,
it was. So,
And you were like, holy crap.
man, I couldn't believe it. I was excited. And I weighed myself again. And yeah, we're to about like 313, 315. We're in that range. And I'm excited about it. You know what? That's awesome.
Hey, as long as you're
Good
happy
for
with
you,
your skin,
dude. Good
right?
for you.
No, we're trying.
Yeah, and
Why does it
turns
keep
out,
focusing weird?
Oh,
See that?
sorry.
yeah,
I
the
can change-
autofocus
I
is
can
on
change
that thing. It looks like
I thought you had this all set up.
I did.
That's
but
the last time we trust you.
You were complaining so much.
Well, I just want it to be right.
There you go.
And this is not right.
Now it won't go out of
So
focus.
now it's good?
Now it's good.
Will this please the President of the United States?
No.
Would Donald Trump
Nothing
be
can
okay
please
with
that
this?
guy.
Are you a big fan of Donald Trump, Kai? Because you're the only American on the couch.
He's the only one who really cares about politics, because no one I meet cares.
Do I care about politics?
Yeah, that's all you talk about.
Do I really care about politics?
Dude, that's all you talk about. You walk in here and it's straight politics.
Straight politics?
Straight
Okay,
politics.
well, I'll say this. Okay, Hillary Clinton. Suck my dick.
We'll see, you don't like
Whoa!
No.
that. Yeah, what Bernie
Think
Sanders.
about half of the viewers that are watching right
Yeah,
now.
you know what? Yeah, our viewership just got cut in half based
Yeah.
on that one comment.
Yeah.
Okay, how about Bernie Sanders? He's running again.
You know what?
Do you think he'll make it
He won't.
to the end? Is he going to die?
He won't make it to the end. He'll probably die. But, you know,
Are you a big fan? Would you vote for him?
I would vote for Bernie Sanders.
You would vote for Bernie Sanders.
I would.
That almost
You are
sounds
an
like
idiot.
it should be
I
a
am an
meal
idiot.
or something.
What?
Do you want the Bernie Sanders or like a drink or something?
Do you want a Bernie Sanders?
Yeah.
That actually does
It-
sound
it-
like a
it
drink.
sounds-
I'll get a Bernie Sanders supersized.
Supersize. Like, is that deep fried or you like a side of
That's
gravy
deep
with
gobbled. Maybe deep gobbled. No, that would be deep fried with gravy. Yeah.
It's not up to
that?
the
Yeah, deep
goblet
fried.
road.
Do you get
No.
the biscuits too, like the American biscuits?
Dude, I don't know anything about that
What do you mean
shit.
you don't know?
Talking about supersizing, I'd never realized that America, their medium is our large.
Well, I believe that.
Oh yeah.
It's huge!
Oh yeah.
Like, it's like big. I didn't realize that.
Okay, but you're saying we like you're a Canadian. That has to stop. That has to stop right now.
Alright, so.
Hi,
You know what?
Are you good about the? Are you about to leave?
No. So.
You gonna leave now? You're gonna leave now? Just based on that?
No, done! No.
Okay, so we're 16 minutes in. Maybe we
should probably talk about something.
It's an unconventional podcast. It kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, and we're also trying to get, into the speed of it again.
Okay,
'cause-
here I thought I was talking, but apparently not.
Sorry, I thought we could trade off. Alright, you go ahead.
So this is the hair podcast. So maybe
Yes.
we should show some locks.
Oh man, you guys got hair?
Yeah.
Well, come on! As if you don't.
No, I got a little bit. We got a little bit.
People
of hair.
came to see hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if they're here for
So
the
that's
hair,
why
then-
it's the hair podcast.
Okay,
Oh,
fine.
yes.
I'll do the hair podcast.
No.
But okay, no. One thing I actually want to talk about that I'm very intrigued about is Google is making a console. Now, what does that mean?
That means Google is making a console.
Wow. You know what? I'm gonna write that.
Superior
down.
insight.
Yeah.
Superior
Yeah,
insight.
but no, seriously. If they released their controller, I was not impressed.
No.
I don't know what the rest of you, but I was.
That's all I know about it. And I'm like,
Yeah, me too. Like,
it's
It
not
kind of
really
looks
that
like
nice.
shit.
it looks like the
Everything
PS3
looks so small
controller,
on a
but
Yeah,
massive
you know,
fat
it's-
plastic.
It's so much plastic. Like it's
Oh,
just.
yeah.
Like
there's
they
so
gotta
much-
make it a bit smaller.
There's
if
so
they're
much
gonna
like
make it like
dead
that.
space around
Yeah,
everything.
I
that it's
agree.
Not,
I agree.
I don't know. That's the problem. Regardless, there's also some very light rumors that Sega is involved in this.
Sega.
Which can we talk about that a little bit? Do you think Sega is actually involved with this?
I don't know anything of this. I don't know.
Okay. So you know.
Do I
nothing.
think Sega is involved
Right.
with Google? If Google hired them,
that would not
That's
surprise
it.
me.
Do you
That's
think?
it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's
but
look
then
at,
who
let's look at
is
that.
Sega?
Would-
Who is
would-
Sega?
Would Google side with Sega on this? Is Sega a good choice for Google to get in business with? Would you? If
What
you're-
is Sega? Like what is
What is
the
the
remnants
essence
of
of
them?
Sega? Yeah.
Like there is no
You know
company.
what? They're the best video game company.
Like if we would have heard rumors, frickin' Google is gathering all the people back from Sega, and the company's coming back, and then they get them to make this.
Okay, well they're not getting old school Sega. They're getting new Sega.
But I haven't heard it.
Because old school Sega is Tom Kalinske and Al.
Yeah. From America, U.S.
I
right?
forget what his name is. Al.
I don't remember it.
Jensen? No. Al something. Whatever, I forget.
Honestly,
But
if anyone
they're not
wants to say
getting-
anything
they're
about
not
this,
getting new Sega.
say something.
No, I'm not sure. As like, hey,
Do you know anything at all?
no, I don't know much
No,
at
you
all. I'm just a stupid.
When
American,
was this
right?
announced, or when has there been talk about this?
The ties with Sega has come out in the last 2 days. Like, it's
Okay.
very fresh.
Okay.
Very new. Might be nothing, but I don't know. I feel like it depends on who you're talking
You
to.
would have more of a what do you call it? You would have more of a hope in it, right?
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah.
any Sega fanboy would.
Yeah.
And I'm saying there's nothing
And
wrong
I'm a
with that.
Sega fanboy. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You are. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And I'm saying
I'm a
that
Sega fanboy.
that I would like to it's a cool thing.
Yeah. Like I
It's
see
a cool
Sega
thing.
more soon teaming up with Nintendo. Because of the Switch and the accessibility with that,
No,
and
but
like with
Switch is
Mania,
already they already nailed it with the Switch. That's
they
not gonna
did,
happen.
but like
They don't need Sega.
game wise, like I don't see
Sega doesn't have
them
a
wanting-
lot.
They
No,
don't need another Sonic
The
06.
only reason Sega
Oh,
is
it's on
remotely
Xbox.
relevant is they bought Atlas. The company?
Yeah, I know how.
Yeah, you might know them from
You might-
Persona and a bunch of all the other rare games. that were
Basically,
released.
all of the expensive like
So
older
they
games.
bought Atlas, which is really interesting.
That is a pretty.
How
big...
about that Sega Dreamcast HDMI mod? Says John.
Hey,
Sanker.
John Sankey, what's up,
Thanks,
man?
John, for showing up.
Man, I haven't talked with him in a long
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw that Dreamcast mod, and you know what? I like that a lot. Big fan of Sega. Anything Sega. I am a Sega fanboy.
I appreciate-
Oh man, if they could actually, if they would be the ones to bring retro back or
That'd
some
be cool.
shit. Oh man, Sega would be like, I would
They would
put
be
them
the
in such high regard. If they
Yeah.
would actually be in the forefront of bringing retro back, like.
So
I don't
are
know
you
how.
talking like they're making 16-bit games again? Like, is
Some-
that what
like-
you're thinking?
You know how I was always kind of talking about that?
It
Like,
has been coming back, like older, like 16-bit and like
But
8-bit,
not
like
like-
games are coming back, like the visual style at least,
like
but with a more of a modern
yeah,
twist, right?
16-bit, but not like how do you call it? Like, you know those Steam games that are just
Like indie games.
like indie, not that.
No,
That's
but like
not what I like.
more of like
at
a
all.
big budget, like 16-bit with more of like a little bit of a modern UI switch.
Or even
would
if
be
it's like
awesome.
30, like if it's 32-bit, but like how PlayStation did 16-bit, like that was an
Yeah.
upgrade. Like I'm playing
Yeah.
Lunar now, right?
Yeah.
Like that looks sexy. I mean,
Or
that
even
was
like
Sega
a
CD,
like
but
a
whatever.
Earthbound or like even a Chrono Trigger, right? It was a big step up from
Something at the higher end. You
Yeah.
know what? If Sega would, whatever. That's just a rant, but
like at
no,
the back end of like the 16-bit era, right? Where
Yes.
it went that huge spike in quality.
of course.
And now with our modern technology, we can have some pretty good looking 16-bit. It'll be pretty crisp and it'll look great. And I think like the modern type of game that we have now would really work well.
Okay, but the
necessarily
problem
like
is your audience.
that's
Who-
true.
Who
yeah,
wants to see that?
everyone
you
who
know
likes retro games, which isn't as big of a
It's-
You know,
market
you know
as
how
it should be.
The cheap, like the most expensive thing would just be like cart distribution, like production. But as far as like actually producing the game, that would
I don't
be
see anything
pennies.
being on carts anymore. I think this the
do you
Switch
mean
is the
carts?
last like
But
a-
that's
like a-
where- where it's
carts,
at, though.
Carts are the future.
are they?
Oh, absolutely.
I see.
Of
I think
retro gaming,
Oh,
maybe,
retro
right?
gaming,
No,
maybe.
no, no.
But
I bet like
Oh, you're talking about
I'm thinking
flash
wireless.
disc.
I'm thinking internet.
I'm not gonna say yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if PS5 and Xbox, whatever the hell they want to call it, is running off cartridges, because
Oh.
cartridges now they're cheap.
Well,
They're
flash,
very
right?
cheap.
Like flash drives.
They are cheap,
Yeah.
and you can put way more data on a cartridge than you can a disc.
I'm
well,
thinking
and reading would be the read times are
Yeah.
fast right
Yeah.
now.
So I wouldn't be surprised at all if we get the PS5, Xbox. I don't even know. Whatever.
That
Yeah.
would be the
Xbox One, Xbox One,
That-
Xbox.
I feel like that will be the future. Is going to be cartridge.
I'm
You
thinking
can have. They have what, up to 512 gig SD cards?
Something like that, yeah.
And an SD
A terabyte.
card.
There's an SD card that's a terabyte.
Is it a terabyte?
There's a terabyte already. That's the
What
size
else?
of like a normal SD card. It's insane.
See, that's stupid already. That's
Yeah.
that's dumb.
I personally, I'm not sure they're gonna go.
John's thinking everything is pure digital, and that's probably
That's what I'm thinking,
everything
too.
will be as well.
Like, I think accessibility is much more of a something people want than having to go buy carts again. Because now that we have the advent of like the internet, people are seeing like accessibility is really easy. Same kind of thing as the HDMI cord in the component cable.
Maybe
component cable has a better I can't think of the word right now. It's a better resolution than an HDMI cable is, but the HDMI cable is much more accessible, easy to use for the
what's better
stupid idiots.
than
The component cable.
What?
Yeah, it actually some component cables actually have a higher resolution than an HDMI cable.
I don't think I believe you.
Well, now we have like the nice HDMI cables, but in the beginning, it was just an easier way. It was just simplified.
I think you're dumb.
I could be dumb,
I think you're
but
dumb.
the same. My point is that people will go to like simplicity and easy of access before better
Okay, no. What I'm thinking is that digital might happen. Let's say, okay, maybe PS5 digital will happen, but then when like let's say in a decade from now, when now flash drives are just you get them in you put a quarter in that little machine. Oh, I got a terabyte flash drive, mommy. You know what I mean?
I can see that. Well,
Like
technology does a circle.
It has to become cheap, but then product can't like exceed that.
No, yeah.
But they've always been good about keeping everything kind of in line, so I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised because you're talking like the future, right? I wouldn't be surprised
Because Switch is on carts.
it is, yeah. And
So-
often technology cycles, right? You'll have something, it'll go digital, and then you'll get carts again because that's just how
But I think-
technology.
But
just
we're never
keeps
going
cycling.
back to discs.
I hope
I
we don't.
hope we don't go
I
back.
hope
to
discs
No.
are a thing of the past.
They are.
Same with like VHSs and cassettes. We're never going back to that. I don't think at all. But
No, we
like,
are.
you think we will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you imagine that? Every inch is like the terabyte.
Oh my
Data?
word. That'd be actually kind of cool. But no.
Yeah, that won't happen, but that would be amazing.
All right, so my opinion on pure digital, I think eventually we get there, but Canada, where me and,
We
where
are
me,
there.
where me and Dustin
Aren't we
call
there
home.
already?
Me and Dustin call Canada home. Canada's a big deal to us. Our internet sucks balls.
Yes.
Absolutely sucks.
Living
balls.
where we live, though, like people live a little bit like Mitchell or just
Oh, yeah.
across the street.
Yeah, man. In
you're
Mitchell,
screwed,
where
you're screwed.
Like, where my house is, the best possible internet I can get is 30 megabytes
Whoa.
down.
Oh,
the
so
street.
you're in a shitty spot.
Wow.
I'm in a decent spot. But that's the best I can get, and that's the only option.
See, the
I mean,
first
it
apartment
sucks.
No
that I
fiber.
had, the first
Yeah.
apartment that I had, we got 100. We got 100.
Yeah, because you're in town.
Because we're in town and we were downtown, right?
Was this
so
back in America land, or was this here?
this was here where I live,
in
where I've
Canada?
lived my entire life, other than a year and a half
Canada?
in Canada.
But you were born in the States.
But I was born in the States.
Yeah, so your opinion doesn't matter.
Okay.
But yeah, Game Pass, subscription-based gaming.
1 gigabyte
I think-
up, 1
Yeah, I
gigabyte
want to
down.
ask how much he pays for that. That's
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, well, he lives in town here.
because I think Danny has 100 up and
He's got a gig.
250
Yeah,
down.
a gig up and a gig down.
Come on,
It's a
John.
1,000.
Really? Are you for real? Here?
I don't. 130. Okay.
This is MTS fiber.
It'll be probably one MTS.
Man, that's
130,
sick.
yeah.
A gig upload. That's what.
Then
gets
I'm
me.
switching.
Your
'cause
phone can't even handle
I'm
that.
switching. That's gross.
Like phones are like they're
That's dumb.
set to a specific
You know
amount,
what,
right?
John? Just come down here so I can bitch at you a little bit. I know you're like 3 minutes down the road, but
MTS fiber. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
all right. Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that's
That's what we have at
man,
home.
that's-
I have that at home,
130
too.
for 1 gig up. It was always like 10 megabit up,
Yeah.
and now it's a gig up.
That's sick. Here
now imagine uploading like anything, like even streaming. That
No, you
upload.
can't
I
do
think
that.
here we have here at the shop. I think we're at 150
down
with 30 or 50 up.
Okay.
something like that, or
that.
25 up or something.
I remember,
Yeah.
well, we did do a test when one of our streams was being finicky, and it was
Yeah,
like,
go
it was
back-
a 120.
Go back to America, please.
I can't even see it.
No. it's
Okay,
not.
so where were we going with that before Kai interrupted?
Oh yeah, subscription-based gaming. So I wouldn't be surprised if this Google console would be all subscription-based, similar to the Xbox Game
That
Pass.
controller looks like trash.
It
But
does.
so what's the plan? What's the plan for
What's
Google?
their plan?
Just a tax write-off? Done?
Knowing
It
Google
fails?
I don't understand why they want to market into
That controller
gaming,
will
yeah.
never sell anything.
No, that controller looks like shit.
They need to really revamp that. They shouldn't even show that.
The only way that they can get away with something like that is have some wicked games, a wicked lineup.
But the only
Even
thing,
then, it's going to be difficult.
see, my problem is I feel like we're gonna get like an offshoot, kind of like the Ouya, where it's just an Android-based
Well, it's a Raspberry
little-
Pi kind of
little
thing.
mixing board. I don't think we're gonna get a real console here because honestly, if Google wanted to, they could buy Naughty Dog.
Yes, they could buy
You know
anything.
what, like they could buy Naughty Dog. They could bring in Kojima to make games. They could buy
EA
buy
Sports.
Sega and Atlas.
Sports, yeah.
Yeah, they could probably buy. I don't know if they could buy EA. That's,
I know, they have
that's a tough one.
Ubisoft.
But man, they could buy so much stuff. But I feel like the return in money wouldn't be worth it. So I don't think. I would be shocked if they actually go in all out and make a console because I feel like the money's not there. Unless if they want to get rid of money, then go for it.
Yeah, my views on that is I don't understand why they would do it. I can see why they would because gaming. Oh, thank you. Gaming is such a big market now that it makes
It's
sense
not
why
that
they would
big though.
want.
Money wise.
Money wise, it's not, but it's becoming
The only
bigger.
way
It's
to
only
make-
growing. The
Okay,
gaming,
but the only way to make big money is free to play stuff with microtransactions.
yeah,
That's the only way to make big money. Just
that's
look,
true. Yeah,
Just look at Epic Games with Fortnite and the amount of money they've made off that.
yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
more money than any other.
making
developer.
a blockbuster something
Yeah.
available, and I don't know. It's like I don't know how it is, and then PUBG's all mad, right? It's so dumb. It's pure jealousy.
Apparently, the rendered controller is just based off a patent.
Well, that
Not real.
better be because it looks
I
like
really
a
hope
pile
so.
of donkey dicks.
I really hope so.
Okay, so as I was saying,
You know, I really hope Mr. Caden Petters.
Petters,
Petters?
Petters,
Caden Petters.
Yeah.
From Scotland?
Tetris.
Petrus?
Yeah.
Petra,
I think
Kane Petra.
he's from Scotland, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like an Ouya or even like a Raspberry Pi style thing. It's small, compact, doesn't take up much
That's
space.
what the Ouya was, right?
Yeah, it was,
Android
yeah.
based.
So that would not surprise me one bit, and it would not surprise me either that they would go completely wireless, no plugins, nothing. You buy everything online because
What do you
it's
mean,
Google.
No plugins, no power.
Okay, you know what? Like, fine.
What if it's just a fucking controller and everything
Oh.
is streamed off of
That would
Google?
not surprise me. But that'd be kind of cool. But no,
No.
But you
no,
said a
they're not going to
console.
do that. It would be cool. But then
Here's a controller you plug in, recognized. Here's all your free-to-play browser games.
yeah,
Because that controller looks worse than browser
it
games.
does. Looks
That,
terrible.
that controller looks like if you went into the heart of Japan to find the worst controller ever made, that would be there.
Or
Yeah.
Taiwan. But any case.
Or
Yeah.
Taiwan.
Anything.
It's a
Anything.
little.
But it wouldn't surprise me if they went full wireless, where everything is from the internet and
Sorry
it'll
for
be
every
all-
Taiwanese person watching.
They won't be, but that's okay.
All 16 Taiwanese people.
Okay.
Please,
But
go on.
yes,
Yeah, please.
they
just
wouldn't.
Please go on.
I don't see
Just keep
them
going.
using like a disc or
Please stop.
or like a cartridge or anything like that. I
Or
see
a
them
burner.
only having like an online store just like PlayStation Plus or
why
or,
hasn't,
or
like,
Gold, like Xbox Gold or anything like
Yeah.
that. I see them doing something like that and
Xbox
only getting
Gold.
your games off of that. And the only way you can get games is to buy them
Okay.
on their specific store.
Well, let's talk about. Okay, let's
and
just
obviously
say.
they'll the Google Play Store, they'll have games on it. That's all.
Right.
Obviously.
Let's assume that this is a console.
Yeah, I like that better.
What exclusives are they gonna have? What is gonna actually draw
They
you
have
to
to
it?
buy studios.
They,
That's it.
They can't make their own.
no.
I don't think so.
I don't think they'll be able to.
So,
They won't
like,
be
you
able
know
to
what?
cut
What's
through.
their plan?
They're super
What's
talented.
their plan?
Man, they're super talented with whatever they have going on there. But you can't, in my opinion, you can't just take a bunch of people super talented, put them together, and put out an exclusive game on your system with no prior game experience.
I think-
I think
you can't.
the only way they can do it is if they're just on a hiring spree,
Mhm.
and they'll pay any amount of money for anybody. So they'll take, half the Naughty Dog team, they'll take half the Epic team.
Yeah.
They're gonna take half.
Ubisoft, Bungie.
Yeah, you're gonna
anything.
take some of the Bungie guys, whatever. They're gonna take half of.
Please take
like,
half of Activision.
They have to buy. They have to buy
No.
with money.
They have to
They have to
give
pay
away.
everybody.
Take half of Activision.
Just let them die. They
Well,
don't- you
okay,
don't
or
need to hear
that.
anymore.
But yeah, I know.
They
Like,
have to pay for it. That's the only way. You can't.
but then what exclusives are you get? So they're gonna make
fresh.
exclusives.
They're fresh exclusives.
So they're gonna quit and work for Google now.
I don't
Unless
see that
if
happening.
they go, imagine if they go balls out, they buy Naughty Dog from Sony, and now you're getting Uncharted 5
on the Google.
exclusive on the Google, whatever the hell you're gonna call it. That would be something.
That'd be
Welcome
amazing.
AJ Clausen to the stream. Caden Peters said Petters.
Petters.
Petiers?
Petrus. Yeah.
Project stream that they streamed. Oh, okay, I remember that
Mm.
Assassin's Creed, and that's not new. Sony was doing that with their TVs too, where you could
Yeah.
get PlayStation Now and play PS3 games strictly streamed, which
It's cool.
it's kind of neat if you have a
Well,
fast enough.
so what?
internet
Yeah,
connection.
what does PS5 look like? That's another question. What
Yeah.
does the PlayStation 5 look like?
I want.
Because
I
this
want
is
one
what
thing.
Google's going into.
There's one thing I want
What's that?
over anything else. I don't want our frames per second locked at 60. Let that go to 120. Let that go to even 240. Man, I'll take 1080p 120 frames over 4K 60 frames.
Well,
I agree with that.
I understand.
I think frames
All day
are
long.
frame is pretty
Yeah,
important.
frames are the shit.
Yeah.
But that's kind of where it's at, right? Like, to think about what is Google Chrome gonna make, I'm kind of stuck in like I don't know, like I'm stuck in just like those offshoot systems from back in the day.
That's what it feels like.
You know, but you gotta imagine, what does a PS5 look like, and now being like, okay, Chrome is getting in on this. So that, just thinking about that, changes my perspective completely.
Yeah, like, in my opinion, Sony's going to play it safe. They have such a massive market share with PS4.
They're gonna keep going what they're doing.
I think their PS5, they're still going to do the Blu-ray discs. It's still going to be whatever. I feel like they're still going to keep it safe just because of the amount of money and hardware they've sold in this generation. Like, they're blowing away Xbox One. That's not even a question.
I'm happy about that.
Nintendo Switch is man, they're putting up with them. Like the Switch.
I like
the
that Switch is doing good.
Man, their
Happy
first
with
2
that.
years compared to
Killing.
Sony is very comparable.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's gonna happen that way, but I don't know. I feel like PS5. I think they're still gonna keep it somewhat safe. Like I don't know. Sony's never been the underdog here. They've always come on top.
Well,
In
for the
every
PS1 onwards.
single system they've done. they've
Then
come
the
on top.
Yeah, they have, right?
Every
Even
single
the
one,
PS1.
Every
Yeah.
single one, they've been top of the line.
I think
and beat them.
that's just because they just got the good games.
But okay,
Their
so
game-
like if
their
Chrome,
lineup
if
has
Chrome
always
would
been
do what
solid.
Sony did, right? When Sony PlayStation came in, now I'm gonna go grandpa on your asses, but frickin' SquareSoft made some good shit on the Super NES, and they went to PS1, and
That's,
I was
I
like
think, one of the
I was
reasons.
14 at the time when that shit came out. I bought the PlayStation 1 because FF7 was going out there.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, like,
Well, you
whatever
were
angry
alive?
video game nerd
You were
or...
alive when FF7 came out?
What?
You were alive?
I was.
I
Wow.
wasn't. it was.
But that system was like a lot of people realized that it seems like at least that were my age at the time that the PlayStation 1 was the system to have. Castlevania, what'd you get on the N64?
2 fantastically shitty games.
And then you got Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Symphony of the Night, yeah.
Capped out as the top game, like on a lot of freaking whatever.
Well,
in any case, but it's amazing what Sony did. But can Google do this? Sony did it. They came in and they
came out of nowhere.
Freaking all guns firing.
Yeah.
So maybe Google comes in, like John Sanku says, and it's just digital only, and everyone loves it. I don't know.
Thank you, AJ, for doing that. I was not alive.
I know. I told you. Why don't you ever listen to me?
FF7 was October. No, it was September 7th, 1997.
Yeah, January. That's probably the Japanese
Okay.
release.
Yeah.
Yar.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay.
It was definitely September 1997.
Yeah, PlayStation 1, or PlayStation in general, they just came out with good games, right? You got your Metal Gear Solid, you got Grand Theft Auto, you got...
But even like the 16
Final
sprite...
Fantasy.
But they even came out with the 16 sprite games in 32-bit, like...
Yeah.
Because, you know what I mean? I mean, they did a lot of dumb shit with the like everything, like the conversion to 3D...
The polygons.
Which sucked.
Oh, that's
N64,
terrible.
most of it sucked. Like, that tried that.
What are you talking about? That's the best console ever made.
Super Mario 64 is an insanely good game. But
it
a
actually
lot of stuff they did was trash. But, any case...
Okay, but my big thing here is, why are they even bothering getting into this market?
That is a damn good
Maybe
question.
they just have so
Especially
much money.
If Microsoft,
Man,
Microsoft is at the bottom here...
It makes no sense.
Why is Google
they're
coming up
into the market?
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I can see them doing it because they just have so much money. They're like, hey, we can do
that's
that.
the only thing that makes sense.
If Sony can do it, we can do it, right? They just want to swing their dick out and be cool. I can see that as Google doing that because, they're so big, so much money. Like, we have an idea, we can do it. Let's just do it and figure it out later. I can't see them thinking it all the way through as much as we are.
I feel like the odds are we're going to get this garbage, small-ass little console that's completely stream-based.
Mm-hmm.
You can do your Netflix, your Twitter, your
It's
Facebook,
just a box.
your Instagram. It's just a little, yeah.
It's a media box. It's just a media box.
It's not going to be, I highly doubt it's going to be a
with an HDMI out.
Like a full-on console.
I totally agree with that.
And is that, but now can you take that and think this is like on par with PS4? Or PS5, I mean, PS5.
I don't. It can't.
No, but you can't imagine it's going to be a dinky little box of shit. It has to compete with PS5.
Well, it's gonna be like an Android box. That's what it's gonna be.
Have to.
It's just gonna be like a media box to me.
No, I think it's.
How will it work then? Like,
you know what? I see this more as it's mostly a Netflix, YouTube machine, and then you can play some super basic games on it.
But isn't that every
That's
PS4?
what I see.
A Netflix like it can all do that.
Yeah, but I don't see Google investing enough money to actually make this thing big.
I agree with Caden there.
What does he have to say?
They have a habit of creating projects that they later discard. They're a big enough company to not commit to anything. And they also love data. Gamers generate data. Google makes money with data. That totally makes sense to me.
If they would actually, like you said, a rumor is that they're joining with Sega. If that is true, and that they would now push something with Sega, I think their best bet is to actually do something kind of retro in a way.
That's a good Kotaku quote that AJ had out there.
Retro gaming's not that big, man.
Well, I know.
It's not enough to make.
But then
AJ.
It has to be a cheap ass.
That's exactly what I think too.
What? What is he saying?
Here, so he bring up a quote from Kotaku. Google supposedly trying to enter the market with a three-pronged approach. 1, a streaming platform. 2, new hardware. And 3, an attempt to bring game developers under the Google umbrella, whether through aggressive recruiting or even major acquisitions. And he says it sounds like I have money, so why not?
Yeah, well,
I totally agree with that.
That's why Microsoft joined in with Xbox, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason. They had a bunch of money. And you know what? Why not? See what can happen. Yeah. You know what? They've done okay for themselves.
They've been doing pretty good. I think the
years.
Xbox 360 was the
The 360 sold.
It kicked ass.
Crazy. It was
Yeah.
amazing. What's his name there? I can't quite.
Pocoido?
Hokkaido.
Kaido.
Genesis
Hokkaido.
Classic.
Genesis
Actual
Classic.
Hokkaido.
Actual good version. Yeah, you know what?
Never gonna get that.
You know what? You know what would get me to buy this Google machine
If
day
it had
one?
Sega,
no questions asked.
Tell me.
Genesis.
If Streets of Rage 4, which is announced, it is being in development.
Yeah.
If that was an exclusive for this Google machine,
Ooh.
I would buy that thing day one. I don't even care.
That's actually kind of what I'm talking about, though.
Don't even care.
That's actually
If
kind of
they-
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It is like you're not seeing it the same way, but
I understand where you're
that
trying
is
to go.
kind of what I'm trying to say.
I know where you're going, but
But it's not like they're gonna make a Super Mario Brothers 4,
well, they could.
like an actual 8-bit. Like no,
So you're
because that's
saying-
Nintendo's.
You're
That's
saying
Nintendo's
Google
problem.
is buying Nintendo?
I'm just saying.
Is you're going on the record saying that Google is buying Nintendo right now?
I'm not American.
That's
Okay.
what your insiders are saying.
Oh gosh. Okay, so let's back it up. So we're gonna go back to Sega and Google teaming up.
Please,
So what
please,
if? Okay,
please.
what if?
Please.
What if?
If they
okay,
actually made some new games
No,
like
here,
Fantasy
here,
Star
here.
shit,
What if Sega?
I will buy that. I will
Yeah.
buy that.
Oh yeah.
What if Sega?
Sega
Google-
CD, Sonic CD 2. Okay, go ahead.
Done.
Okay. So
Done.
what
Okay,
if?
but what if?
Okay, so Google
Let
brings
the
back
Americans
Sega.
talk.
Brings back Sega. Okay, they are just the lender. They give Sega money. Here's money. Make something
to
cool
make the
and
games.
put and the
Here's
and the
Fantasy-
hardware
here's-
and the hardware.
Yeah, here's
Okay.
Fantasy Star 3 online.
Yeah, but here's money. Make us a system. Put Google's name on it with Sega somewhere and give Sega credit. Sega, make us a system. Make us something awesome, something new, something modern, and make
You
us
almost-
some games. Find someone to make our games. We will give you the money. Do it for us. I can see Google doing that.
No, I can't.
I can see them doing
because Sega's track record is not a money-making track record.
But what if
Okay.
they're not going for money? Maybe they're just wanting.
But
Hey,
this
let's just
also,
do
like
this.
Shane said, isn't old school Sega team.
That's true.
Are they?
Yeah.
Did they buy Sega? I didn't hear. Did they?
No.
Nah, I don't.
See, that would be easy. It'd be like what, $100,000? They'd own Sega, maybe.
They bought Atlas
Maybe more.
for 1.5 million. I think it was.
Amazon's making a game engine
Hmm.
called Lumber Ave.
See, Amazon? I could see them making a system.
Yeah.
Amazon's gonna rule the freaking world.
They are. Yeah.
Walmart's are gonna close eventually.
All right, you know what? So here's we're gonna same topic basically, but we're gonna morph it a little bit. What does it take to bring down Sony?
Google does what Sega don't. Nice reference. I like that.
No, I don't like that. Sega can do it.
They can, yeah.
But what would it take down, man? Like I said, Sony in the PS1 era, their first console, knocked it out of the park, beat everybody else.
Yeah.
Master System.
PS2,
Yeah.
knocked everything out of the park, beat everybody.
Oh, are you
Destroyed
talking about Sony here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
talking about Sony. PS3, it was a tight race, but they ended up outselling the 360.
Because of the Blu-ray.
PS4 is
Of
absolutely destroying everybody.
It is.
So, can Sony win for the 5th time in a row with this news? Like,
And when did they come in?
I
95.
can see their downfall
They
coming.
came in 95.
94,
Can they
95, yeah.
They
Continue.
came in way late in the game.
Didn't the
They-
PlayStation 1 come out in 94?
Or it was 94.
It was 94.
It's...
Yeah.
stop touching my knee.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're right. It was.
Yeah,
It was
94.
94. But,
But can they continue this?
it seems like it was a lot later than that. Like, I can't believe from the NES released in North America that
85.
Sony PlayStation came out 9 years later.
That's hard to believe.
That to me is hard to believe.
Absolutely.
I can't believe that jump doesn't even make sense. But whatever.
Small tangent. What do you think about the new look for the Sonic? Bullshit.
Man,
It looks terrible.
I'm gonna go see it.
I will too.
I'm expecting nothing.
Neither am
It looks
All right.
like
All
you
right.
just dropped $100 in a trailer park to make this game. Or to make the movie. Sorry.
Yeah.
Man.
It's a Sonic movie.
It's a Sonic movie. Yeah.
You know what? The only reason I'm down to see it is because Jim Carrey's playing Robotnik.
Oh, okay.
And I find that pretty interesting.
That's interesting.
But it's not going to be good. There's a lot of technical comments going on over there.
I like this. I'm reading them all.
Okay, read it. I can't quite see that.
All right, so I'm gonna read AJ's. It's a quote. Sony is getting beat up over trying to keep its garden nice and walled. Microsoft's console business isn't doing great, and Nintendo has found value in melding its portable and console businesses. Sony's Fortnite crossplay account issue may be a look into what the future of consoles will look like. Interchangeable boxes through which we log into our various gaming accounts and subscriptions. I can understand that. And Cadence is saying Lumberyard, talking about more Lumberyard, is an open source game engine based off of the Cry engine, among other things.
Wow.
According to Polygon, this is what AJ's saying.
No, I don't know. What's the Google system? If it's not controller, you can suck my dick.
think the Google system's going to be like a glass cannon. It's going to come in,
concerned.
it's going to try to blow everything up, and it's going to get
Sony,
destroyed.
in my predictions, is Sony is going to destroy the next generation of systems.
Yeah?
I think...
And
unless
I don't know
Nintendo
what.
can
And I don't know
somehow
what kind of
keep
first
going.
party crap you're gonna get on that Google thing. Maybe you get a sick ass. What do you call it? Frickin' food fight. What? Stupid
fight?
app games. An app game.
like Fruit Ninja.
Fruit Ninja. Yeah.
Food fight.
Food
I
fight.
don't know what.
That sounds like an Atari game.
It does. That sounds
Actually, that almost
Atari
reminds me of that
2600.
NES game, Three Stooges, where you throw pies at each other.
Yeah, yeah. that game's worth quite a bit, though, is it not?
I have no idea.
No, I'm pretty sure it is.
But whatever. It's like, what are they going to offer? What are they going to offer me?
Did you watch Three Stooges when you were a kid?
No.
Are you serious?
I did a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, man, I watched a lot of them.
But, like, what is it going to offer? Tell me. Like,
Okay,
Xbox.
it's not very much. It's like,
I will
like
never
15
buy an
to 20
Xbox.
bucks.
You know, I have a 360. That's the newest console I have, regrettably. But I have it because of the controller. And
Yeah,
the,
it is
the
a
UI,
good controller.
The UI is complete ass. It has some great games. It has a lot of those like Square Enix, like Sakaguchi and Umetsu, and those guys teaming in for a couple
And the
of
Kami mode in the Xbox One that I actually want. Don't remember it at all. I'll have to let you know later. I don't remember.
What do you mean?
There is a game.
Ori in the Blind Forest?
No. I can get it on computer. But there... Oh, maybe I could probably get that game too on computer. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Any Xbox exclusive, if you can get it on PC.
Hey, what's Pakilado?
I won't get it.
I forget his name. What's he saying there?
Koidio.
Koidio.
Imagine 2 console generations from now, end console exclusives, and every game is available on every console. Crossplay is everywhere.
15. So you're talking about like 15 years from now.
That's
2 console generations.
You know
So
what,
no, 8 years.
That's
maybe,
never gonna
8
happen.
years.
the only way that it happens is if Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo just join together for one thing.
Yeah,
That's not gonna happen.
That's never
that'll
gonna happen.
In less than
No,
a
it'll never
decade,
happen.
that's not happening.
No, it's not.
Well,
Or-
2 console
or a
generations.
decade.
2 console generations.
I know,
which
but the
is-
next console
so he's
generation's
saying,
coming out
like-
in a year or two.
He's
And
saying
then the
I'm
next
thinking
one-
3 years at least.
And then the next one after that is going to be another 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
well, who knows, man? Like that's
2020
12
will be PS6 probably.
2020.
No, it's PS5. That's next year, you dumb shit.
I mean 2030.
2030 is the
Use your head a little
PS6.
bit.
Yeah.
Xbox Live and Nintendo Switch. No freaking way.
What do you mean? No way. That's happening.
On Nintendo Switch?
Yeah, there's basically the Xbox Game Pass will be playable on Nintendo Switch. So you sign up for the Microsoft monthly subscription, and then you can play all their free games on their Game Pass on your Switch. Like that's happening.
That's so weird to me.
So Xbox is kind of going down the shitter.
Is Xbox
That
basically
sounds,
just
that
giving?
sounds, that's a sign that
Oh, they're
going down the
desperate,
shitter.
man.
Is Xbox just giving?
Are they
Nintendo,
even gonna make
here's
another
a
system?
wireless thing that you can use. Since you don't have it, here, take it.
Yeah.
Are
That's
they
basically
even
what
going
they're
to
doing.
make another system? Have you even heard anything? I've
Yeah.
Really?
They're unveiling the new Xbox at E3 this year, June.
What?
Oh, okay. So
June
that
or
is
July?
happening.
Is it
They
July?
just came out with the Xbox One, Xbox X.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the Pro,
but
that's whatever.
that's still the whatever.
It's-
Yeah,
I
they
guess it's
said
updated.
at E3 this year there will be a new Xbox console unveiled.
Cute. That's cute. Maybe Google has some sort of edge when it comes to its peripherals, like linking your house to the game. So if there's a Dance Dancer sort of game, you could flash your house lights. That'd be kind of cute, but
like it's hooked up to your Google Home.
Okay, is there two AJ Clausens here?
No, just one. Just one. It just shows the picture of one every once in a while.
Why?
I don't know.
It's Wraitheth.
Google Home could also notify you when it's time to update your prescription, link it to your Google Glasses. Google, I see what he's going there. Like, Google has all these different peripherals and things that they could do with it, especially since they're so connected. But like,
peripheral.
But I don't see them be able to. It's like shovelware. It's gonna be like Nintendo with their Wii and their stupid little adapters.
I doubt Shovel Knight is gonna be revealed on that.
Shovelware.
System.
I mean, like not Shovel Knight, but
Yeah,
like.
why'd you say Shovel Knight?
I said shovelware.
You said Shovel Knight.
Okay. But like,
you know what's funny though? Like when we started this stuff, we had like 2 watchers.
now we have 6. Woo!
And now people just can't stop talking. I like that though.
There's more.
Yeah.
So
Shane just kind of mentioned it, and it's like, let's do a podcast, and you guys know more than me.
Yeah.
You know what? On the plus side, this is a temporary setup.
This is, yes.
We have much better quality stuff. Don't show it.
Yeah, you can reveal it.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so
I was gonna do an unveiling video, but I guess not.
well, they can have a sneak peek, and we can do a unveiling video later.
You Americans do things differently.
Yeah,
than
we
us
do. We do a
Canadians.
little bit different. All right, so we got new mics.
Mike Thar eliminated.
This is the Audio-Technica AT2020. It's nice.
Yeah, it should help with the audio.
Oh, the audio will be much better. It's about double the price of the mic we're doing right now, so it should be much better.
But then show them what's going to improve on the video.
We don't have what'll improve on the video just yet.
Oh, right.
I thought you said the video was going to be improved.
No, we won't do the video.
Oh.
Not yet, anyway. Unless we all want to pitch in and buy a DSLR
Galaxy
camera.
F10.
God, I don't want that. No. But
Super duper gold.
I'm actually tempted. We might find like just a cheap DSLR that has a nice video. Huh?
Don't you have a DS?
DSLR.
I have a DS right here.
DSLR, you dumbass.
Right here.
All right, so we're gonna hook this up. We're gonna use this. It'll have better video quality, better frame rate. It'll have everything perfectly.
That looks like shit.
It does, but it's because we're not close. Look, if I go up here, now it has to be basically perfect.
Nobody wants to see you that close.
No one does. That's why I'm back here. But like,
no one can see my acne.
The idea of what I have is, I think we might get like a cheap DSLR, hook it to something, if we want to do that, and we might. I don't know if I should say.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Please don't.
Don't say anything about Twitch.
Yeah, go nuts.
Okay, so we are hopefully going to trade off to Switch instead of.
We're trading? Where are we getting?
We're not trading. We're trading off. Fine.
Trading off?
Handing off our baton.
Who's handing off what baton?
You.
I'm the baton?
You're the baton.
I don't want to be the
And I'm
baton.
And he's handing it off to his son.
Yes. Okay.
That
So.
looked hilarious.
What?
We're handing off. That's exactly what you did.
Yeah. Okay. So we
Why are you
will
throwing my-
hopefully. Oh my god, it doesn't work.
It does.
Okay, what are you mad now?
Okay.
about?
So
Okay, so what's happening?
we want to change our streaming platform to Twitch. Considering we have better audio,
Why?
because Twitch is just better. It's the future.
It's the future of YouTube.
It is the future of streaming. So we're gonna hopefully trade off to Twitch.
Are you saying like the next time we stream it's gonna be on Twitch?
I don't know.
What do you
We
mean?
will have to talk about that
Why?
because we're a group. It's not just me.
Oh, we're a group now.
Yes, we're a group.
Oh, you think you're part of this group? You just come into my country and right away you're part of the
You
group.
need someone to set up the damn shit. That's me. Okay,
Wow, I
so-
wish I could just get everything for free.
No doubt. You just walk in here and we just give you opportunity.
I walk in with a mic.
It helps.
It does help. Okay, so
helps.
I'm gonna keep going now. So hopefully we'll have better video quality, better audio quality. Oh, we will have better audio quality, and hopefully be able to use Twitch.
Switch.
God damn it!
Can you?
Ah!
You know
Okay.
what? If you can't speak your language here,
This-
then you gotta go back to your.
This
home
is falling
country.
apart. This is falling apart.
It's gotta go back.
I'm just trying to give information.
You know
So, we can stream on 2 platforms. What I have an idea on is we could
You didn't
use
tell me this idea yet.
we could use Twitch, I did tell you this, actually. I did, before I left.
No, you didn't.
So, I will say it and you might remember.
You didn't tell me.
Okay, so, we can also take, like, just the stream archive off of Twitch, and we can put it onto YouTube, so that if you don't have Twitch, you can do the stream, it keeps the video, and then you can put it on YouTube like a video.
You're a video.
I'm a video. So, we could do something like that. So, if you don't have Twitch, or you don't want to use Twitch for some weird, odd reason, you can at least watch our archives on the YouTube channel, which I think is a good I see you moving. Shit!
I was trying to get.
I was watching.
I was trying to. Oh, you were looking there.
I was watching there.
I was hoping you were just looking
there.
No,
I'm looking at the camera.
Ah, I'm dumb.
Damien Penier.
Hey! Yes, we do. Really bad. Actually, no. What
Black
we need
coffee.
is a...
I like black coffee.
You took my beer.
No, I didn't.
Yes, over there.
Why'd you give it to me then?
I didn't. You took it from there.
You're a black coffee.
Anyway, so, that's our ideas. Hopefully we can get on that really soon. I might have a line on a Canon Provini. Okay, how about
lines are not allowed on the stream.
We want concrete info here.
Well, you know what? He can text me or message me or something.
Concrete info here.
That kind of concrete
Exactly.
Okay, well, how about you...
Hey, is that even possible? Could you stream on 2 platforms?
Yeah, you can.
Actually?
You could, yeah. I don't know how, but you can.
Well, then figure it out.
I can learn.
Figure it out.
Finger it out.
Who wants...
Brandon Freetham.
You need a big slap... Do you need a big black penis?
No.
No?
Oh, black penis is here. Oh, yes, I do. If you're talking... Oh, I didn't know what you're talking about. But yes, I need another one of these...
Stiff black penises.
Goddamn.
Goddamn. Alright, well, Shane's over there, so...
Damn good beer.
Okay, I need to go pee-pee.
I do too. I do too.
But we're supposed to be talking about PS5 predictions.
Yes, and etc., which we've been talking more about.
We've been talking more about the Google Play, but I'm kind of bringing it into that.
That's more interesting.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's talk about the PS5. What do we think about the PS5?
First, you gotta let me through, yo.
Let through.
What, you think you gotta get through here?
I gotta take a piss too. You wanna take...
Word.
Alright.
Alright, I'm the only guy that doesn't have
You're the only guy there for now.
Alright, well.
I love you.
Good job, guys. You know, quality. We're all about quality.
Well, not both of us. Okay, you go first. I'm gonna. No, go.
You're gonna chill with me a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang with it.
So PS5 is what we're talking about. Oh, dude, Chippendale Rescue Rangers, the book. Who doesn't want that, right?
The Missing Eggs Caper.
Man, I gotta bring that home and read that to my kids.
Okay, so.
What predictions for PS5?
Well, it says, look at that. The Haircast talking about the new Google console,
Who put that in
PS5
PS5?
predictions, etc.
Okay, whatever. It's gonna be at what?
Well, they talk about etc.
You know what? All right, so Chippendale Rescue Rangers. No. PS5. We're not gonna see it at E3 because Sony's not at E3, which is kind of shitty. I wish they were at E3, but they're not. Man, E3's gone. That thing's that's dead. Like, EA's not even being there. Sony's not going to be there. It's just going to be the little Xbox
and then Nintendo.
Yeah, it's just whatever.
I guess as far as other etc. things go, you could talk about the stream. Like,
what stream?
Like, I guess about this, because obviously Kai has some big plans with the microphone.
And he's got so many plans. I don't even know. He didn't even talk to me.
Like, we just said, well, let's just set it up.
He
showed up all this up.
He went back to his home country for a while. Came back to our country. And then all of a sudden now he's got all sorts of ideas of how to make our country better. And that's my problem.
I'm surprised people aren't leaving. Oh, man.
Damien says, hey, Brandon, remember that time it took you 45 minutes to empty the hot water tank? Yeah, that's pretty funny. I like that. Yeah, alright, so we gotta battle the wits. Yeah, I don't know. PS5, I'm down. I'm probably gonna get it. I can't see this Google thing being better.
Probably not.
No way whatsoever.
No, it's not going to be as good. Oh, I'm back by myself now.
No, I'm here.
Man.
All right.
I don't want to talk to you.
You don't want to talk to me?
No.
Why not?
Shut up.
All right.
Yeah. Damien, you told me to shut up. You typed that in earlier. That was good. I don't know. I can't. Man, the TV's too far away. This setup doesn't work properly.
You wanted it up there. Do you want it down here?
I thought you said you told me you were gonna bring it down there, but I just can't quite do it.
Do you want me to change some stuff around so you can?
No, it's not worth it. Now it's over. Like,
we're done.
You're done already.
Do you want me to make the chat bigger?
Nope.
Huh?
Can you make it bigger?
Yes.
That'd be cool. Then I could actually read it.
All right.
Or I could put my glasses on like you. But
yeah, you could do that too because you need them.
But I don't know. Whatever. We got a few people watching. What topics would you like us to discuss on this? All
yeah, now that we actually
still up there. Eh?
What? Yeah, I left it there.
Stuff.
I left it there. That's all right. Just because thought.
Because you're dumb.
Yes, that's exactly why. Oh my god, you're stupid. There.
Just get it done.
I'm doing
Figure it out.
I like it perfect. All right.
Oh, hurry up.
Your big dick. Can you read that?
Yeah. Well, if you're on Windows, which we are, you can use magnifier.
Yeah.
I'm not.
How about that?
Is
that good?
That old.
Is that good?
Yeah.
You can read that?
Kind of. Man, my eyes kind of suck though.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah. But also that light up there
is a piece of shit.
Yeah, we've got that. That doesn't help either.
No, it doesn't at all. For me, it's fine, but for you, maybe not. Yes. There.
There was a leak on the Sonic movie story. Did I hear about that? No, I didn't, and I kind of don't want to hear about it. Man, that movie's gonna suck. That's gonna be in theaters for about 2 weeks, and then everybody's gonna forget about it. That's gonna be so shit.
100%.
Oh, is that gonna be shit? Can I finally go back to my proper spot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I don't like being over here.
You know what I haven't had in a while?
Your mom?
Big League Chew.
Oh yeah, dude.
That was a shit.
That's
you can
on
still
Family
buy
Guy,
that
but,
some places.
I love big league.
Yeah. So, you know what? All in all, something that I was thinking when I was on the can there.
All in all, you're an idiot.
That
Chippendale
as
Rescue
long
Rangers.
as okay, the Google
DuckTales.
the Google console,
What?
they cannot think of it. There's no way they could do worse than the N64.
You know what? I think you're right. I think a Google console would sell more than the 33 million the N64 did. I think for sure.
Like it just wasn't good at all.
No, it wasn't. There's like 3 games worth playing on that thing, and
2.
No, I'll give 3.
You're very good.
NBA Jam 99 was a pretty solid game.
Is that Breakout?
Nope.
Okay.
No, you're thinking
NHL. NHL Breakaway.
What was the Kobe Bryant game? Not SmackDown. Courtside. NBA Courtside.
Oh yeah, NBA Courtside. Okay, so that doesn't make it in your list.
No, not quite. NBA Jam 99 was a little bit better.
Well, that one was really good.
Damien Penner says, could you possibly name a system worse than the Dreamcast?
There's a few that come to mind. The
N64.
The N64 is up there. The Nintendo Switch is up there. The GameCube is up there.
The PS4.
The Xbox One's up there. Man, Dreamcast is a shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm surprised you're not.
What? I can't read that shit. My eyes are.
Of course, the Zap It Game Wave.
Yes, the Game Wave.
That was
thing's
awesome.
great.
That was awesome.
That thing is Zap It. I'm impressed you remembered Zap It.
I don't remember that.
That's impressive because it is called Zap It. And there is a VeggieTales Game Wave game that I want really bad.
Really?
But I can't find it.
Like, well, how do you play that?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. But there is a Game Wave game. I told you, Shane, 2 years ago you were a Nintendo fanboy. I was definitely not.
No.
That's wrong. Damien, what do you even know? You know what? If you really believe that, send me 3 extra large pizzas right now.
Right now. I like your style.
Pickle spears.
Yeah, and the pickle spears. Yeah, don't forget the pickle spears.
Oh, that's funny. Oh man,
That's a
You know what?
great
AJ likes the Dreamcast controller.
Oh, Brandon.
I'm down
Winding
with that.
down.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Winding up.
We're winding up.
Winding up.
Winding down.
Oh man, I miss those days.
That was a great, yeah.
Your days.
You're damn. Yeah, but yeah. So why did you put that in there? PS5.
Predictions because you wanted me to.
Okay.
I did.
And so what are those predictions there, my good wall
Well,
friend?
what are we predicting about how the PS5 is going to be?
Well, okay. So will that include the new Nintendo console, or is now the Nintendo always going to be in between every system?
Well, I don't know.
You know what I mean? Because we got the Wii U and all that grits.
Well, PS5. Yeah.
Because the PS5 can come out soon. Predictions? I don't know. I don't have a PS4.
I'm thinking it's coming out in the next 2-3 years.
Oh, you're talking about release predictions?
Like release, like what the hardware is going to be, what it's going to entail, what kind of games we'll see on there.
Hardware is going to be the cheapest shit they can get.
I remember this. Shane made a bet, it was like a year ago or something, with Brandon, and I was there, that Mario is going to be on the PlayStation 5.
Yep.
I don't believe that.
Neither do I. But Shane does, for some reason.
Okay.
No,
that's a good
that
prediction.
was more than 2 years ago, before the Switch came out.
Oh yeah, that was in the
That's
early
when the
days
Wii
of the
U-
extra
that's when
game
the Wii
That's
U
when
was
the
being
Wii
shitty.
U was shit.
But
Yeah.
the Switch would have been announced 2 years ago.
No.
It was out 2 years ago.
Yeah, Brandon looks forward to that
about 2
$50.
years Yeah. No, you know what? Based at the time, Nintendo, they just,
Jaguar's
they
best
were
controller.
shit. They've been shit forever. And yeah, you know what? I thought, you know what? We're gonna probably see Mario and Zelda on different platforms. But then the Switch comes out and it's all over. And
But
yeah.
you still made that $50
yeah,
bet, so
that $50 is long gone.
Yeah.
Like, that's not gonna happen.
It's Long John's.
it's a Fairchild Channel F. I don't even know what that is.
No? Yellow cards.
How do you not know that?
You know that, right?
Man, you're an idiot.
I've never played it.
I
But you know
try
that.
to-
with
I
that.
I know
listen
what
to
you're talking about.
Hey, at least I know what the frickin'
Yellow
Pippin-
cards.
At least I know what the Pippin is.
It's a pile of trash.
At
But
least I know what the Pippin is.
You're a Pippin.
I look forward to the Fairchild channel app.
Bandai Wonder
F
Swan.
is for fun. I like that. Yeah, so,
Okay, so
The Wonder Swan, best console ever. Hey,
Yeah.
there's a lot of Final Fantasy games that showed up on that thing.
there are actually, yeah. They did remakes of, what was it? 4,
Yep,
1. I think didn't they do 1, 2,
I think so.
3, 4,
And then we got
5.
the Wonder Swan Color.
Yeah,
In color.
yeah. And I think they did 5. I don't think they ever did 6. Did they do 6?
I don't know.
I think they stopped at 5 or 6, and then that's it. But like, I'm looking for those games because I want those games.
No, you don't.
I do though. I'm not gonna play it, but
Yeah.
I collect the Final Fantasy. That's
Nah,
why.
you're dumb.
That's
Okay.
because you're a Fairchild.
I'm a fake child.
Morgan Fairchild, like the actor?
Morgan Fairchild.
Not the actor?
Super Mario Maker predictions. It's gonna be Mario Maker for the
It's
Switch.
gonna be super
It's the
duper.
same. It's the same game with like the slide feature, and then there was something else that the people were excited about.
They were adding new different modes, like different games, like game styles. Because there was only 3 in the first one, right? There was like there's World, there was
3 and then 1.
3 and then 1. What?
Yeah, Mario World style, Mario 3 style, and Mario 1 style.
Yeah.
right? What one is it?
The new Super Mario Bros. One. There was one like that.
Oh yeah.
So they're doing, I think, 5 now. I'm the only serious one here.
You're the only smart one here.
Mario Brothers 5 style? Is that what you said?
No, I said like the new Super Mario Bros. One.
Is
Yeah,
that like
that
Super
was
Mario
before.
World Yoshi's
That was
Island
before,
too?
So I think they're adding a couple of new styles that you can make your levels in. Pretty sure. Add a cart to Mario.
I hope it's based off. So what else is in etc.? You put etc. also in there.
anything, and we've basically been talking etc. almost the whole time.
Yeah, me too.
So
Yeah, you know what? Mario Maker is like 90% port with a couple upgrades.
Mhm.
Is this Mario Maker 2?
Yeah.
So
I want Mega Man.
No, you don't.
I want Mega Man Creator on the
No,
Switch.
you don't.
I do. That'd be cool.
No, you don't, man. The amount of you would have to be so good at developing games and programming
You would,
and
yeah.
stuff. It would have to be perfect, and you're not
Yeah.
going to do it perfect.
But then there are some people that would be able to, and that's the cool part.
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
He would say that you're 100% wrong, you dumb American.
Yeah,
that's actually pretty accurate.
Yeah.
That's a solid quote.
I'm just,
Shane Wall, you're 100% wrong, you dumb American.
It's more
2019.
That's
Stupid
not
American.
me. That's him.
That's him, not you.
Yeah.
He's
You
quoting,
like Americans.
he's quoting me.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Thank you, all the Americans, for watching this podcast.
So
really
Super Mario, they're doing Super
Where
Mario
is
Bros.
Kate? How do you pronounce that guy's name again?
Pocoidio.
Pocoidio.
Where are you from? I'm actually curious.
Yeah. We'd like to know where our audience is from. Okay, so the styles that they're doing is Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, New Super Mario Bros.
What is he talking
and
about?
Super Mario's 3D World.
Oh, that's his predictions for Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Oh, he's from Steinbach.
He's from...
Pocoidio.
Here, I thought we were going worldwide.
Yeah, if only.
Turns out.
Mr. Worldwide here.
You thought we were going to Asia?
I think...
I thought we
isn't
were-
everyone on here from Steinbach?
I thought we were prestige worldwide. Yeah, most of it. All of it.
That tall dude.
Tall dude.
That is so specific.
Yeah. There's... Like
No
tall,
offense, but-
tall in comparison to me
Or in comparison
or
to
any
him.
other human being.
Yeah.
The tall dude. How do you call yourself the tall dude?
Side note.
I don't know.
Joined Google as vice president. I don't even know who Jade Raymond is.
Jack.
Jade?
Jade?
Jade.
Okay. Wow, I suck.
Is that like Everybody Loves Raymond?
No.
Oh, I watched that show.
I did too.
No, you didn't.
I did actually.
No, you didn't.
It wasn't very good. Oh, Cadence Mitchell. Funny. It's the area. Come on.
Is that the one I gave you just now?
You say I'm taller every time I come in. Oh, yeah. Dude, that guy, he's a younger kid. When he first came in here, I was way taller than him.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I first opened,
Really?
way taller than him. And then this guy ate some freaking magic beans or something. And this kid, I bet you he's like at least 6 feet tall, maybe taller.
You don't have to say name, don't worry about
He's just skyrocketed. Yeah, I forget. I forget what your name.
Yeah,
is.
don't say
Well,
it.
he
But
doesn't
man,
want to
I
say it,
remember. I remember his name. Yeah, like, dude, he's
That's cool.
tall. Like every time he's in here, he grows like 2 inches.
That's cool.
Jeez.
It's wild. It's actually wild. But yeah, I know exactly who that is.
Huh. Well,
Oh my goodness.
I don't know
Alright,
what else
so
to talk about.
what do you think Nintendo's next system would look like? Just as a random question.
A box.
Like, what do you think? Because now they're in that, like, portable...
I feel like we're getting close to bringing back the Power Glove. That needs to be a thing. You
With
have the-
VR.
You have the sensors on the Switch itself, and then you have the Power Glove. I think that could go a long ways.
I know that
I really
they-
think the Rolling Rocker could make a comeback too.
Yes.
I do know that the Switch, their ideas with it were that AR and VR were both very big components of it. In their patents, they specifically said that the VR capabilities had to be there for the Switch. So
Really?
yeah, so I would not be surprised if they kept going with something like that, because I think VR is going to come back with the Switch, and the PSVR will probably, I think, get revamped. I just see that
Oh
happening.
yeah, we're getting a PSVR too for sure.
Yeah,
on the PS5.
I totally
That's
see that.
Kate. Now you're talking my language.
Yeah, we're gonna talk VR for a little bit.
Like if we get,
Is that the future?
Jade Raymond is known for overseeing the Assassin's Creed team at Ubisoft.
Well, then he can suck a dick.
Yes, he can.
I hate Ass Creed.
if frickin' that VR could be, like I know they're doing it with Skyrim because it's an older game. You
Yeah.
can do the full world thing, but like Ace Combat, the new one, right?
Yeah.
That's
You
VR.
can only do dogfights. It can't like
can't
handle
be the
multiple
whole-
jets.
You know what? Resident Evil 7
Seven?
was,
See, that's
that was
sick.
the only game that could be completely playable without VR
Yeah.
or with VR.
Gran Turismo Sport, you can only go arcade mode.
Yeah, only arcade style.
And it's like,
Oh.
why?
Yeah,
And,
that's the problem.
I would have owned that a long time ago, but I will not buy it
Yes,
because
Kokoto is now saying what I was meaning. They did announce a VR Nintendo Labo.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
saw that
Labo?
too. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that too.
like it's that cardboard.
yeah, I know.
stuff.
So you
Yeah.
put your phone
It-
in
it-
that?
No, your Switch, and you pop that in there. And it's like a VR thing, and then they
It's
have
something,
different
man,
little
something
additions. Yeah, and they have little different
It
additions.
could work.
I think it's cool. It's a better use of the Labo.
It'd be heavy as balls, but like you got to get some serious cardboard.
I
for
personally think that the Labo is much more useful if you do a VR with like an extra little thing, because you can make that with your phone, like just a Labo kind of thing with cardboard on your phone.
You're right.
With
yeah.
the VR thing, it's a little bit harder to do with the phone. You could still probably do it, no problem, for someone who knows what they're doing. But I see it as
Well, they have like this cardboard Google thing, like so you can have your phone in there.
yeah, they
have
do
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know my phone is VR capable. But like, I can see that definitely VR is definitely going to come back, and
It needs to come back and
yeah.
like because that is a cool experience. It's just that it's too bad that it can't handle more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it can only handle arcade mode or like Gran Turismo Sport. It can only have like.
Which is unfortunate.
I want to play the game.
Exactly.
I want to play the whole game.
I would love to play like a flying simulator with VR.
Wouldn't that be insane?
It'd be awesome.
As soon as I heard that, I'm like, oh, this is unbelievable. And then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's only like dogfighting. I'm like,
Or even just like
I want to do missions
yeah.
with that.
Like even
oh,
Call of
man.
Duty VR would be kind of cool.
Sure,
It'd be
sure.
cool. No, like RPGs? No way. You can't do RPGs. But like a shoot, like a
But
first
they just
person,
like
a first
Skyrim.
person shooter.
Skyrim.
Yeah, a first person shooter, an open world RPG you could
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, turn-based
racing,
maybe not.
Yeah,
But yeah.
racing games, flying games, like anything that would require you sitting somewhere or you doing something.
You know what? They could probably do Dragon Quest XI VR because it is very first-person
Is it?
turn-based. It is actually, yeah.
Oh.
They could probably do that.
Okay, apparently there's a new version of the Switch coming out in 2019 sometime, and they report that it'll be like a miniature Switch, so basically like a new version of the Switch.
So like a portable only
I can see that happening.
kind of
yeah.
Switch. Yeah.
If they don't make a Virtual Boy collection for the Labo VR, Brandon will throw fits.
It's gonna happen.
It will, and that
It's
will
gonna
be
happen.
damn cool, because I like the Virtual Boy. I think it was
But you
really
didn't like it enough
cool.
to buy it off me.
No, I liked it enough to play it for longer than
Okay,
anyone else in
Brandon
the shop.
is
though.
joking. That's such a pile of shit.
Yeah.
No.
He
Nah.
really wants
I would.
Waterworld?
Personally,
Yeah.
I would love to play Virtual
Really?
Boy.
You want Brandon wants Waterworld?
Who doesn't?
I don't know.
That
about
looks
that.
like shit.
I haven't played Waterworld.
Well, there's what, 16 games or 12?
14. There's 14.
Whatever. You know what? I'll give it to you, Brandon.
Okay, but
Yes.
you know what? Pokemon
Hand that out.
should really be
Hand
in
it out.
bed by now.
The Warriors
Good.
World would be good.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce that guy's
Koido.
name?
Koido.
Koido? He should really be sleeping, dude.
Wouldn't you say, though? Like, there are... Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about, but, like...
The
No, you're
Wario World Virtual Boy game is dope.
That one looks good. I mean, and then there's Jack Bros, which is, like, expensive and rare.
Yeah,
It is.
That
bowling.
one looks good. But
There's,
what...
Uncle Nestor's bowling? Is that what it was?
there is
I'm
bowling
not
game.
sure. I don't know.
But it's not even VR. So that's why he's got to be...
No, he's
Okay,
really-
yeah,
he's
the
serious.
Wario World Virtual Boy game is dope.
He's
It
serious.
looks good.
I think it's cool. It might not be like it might not be actual VR, but I think it's
Well,
pretty
we got
cool.
a new guy.
All right,
Jared Beasley, welcome to the stream. Why was this in my recommended? Because you are cool
I
and
wish.
we're awesome.
We're
Can
Canadian
you
with
imagine?
a
Can
very
you imagine
blurry
if that
camera.
Shows up and recommended?
I can't believe that we're showing up in recommended.
It's not! He's joking.
Is he?
Of course he is.
Is he?
Look at that
Of
blurry
course
ass
he is.
shit.
Yeah, it's pretty
You
shit,
think
yeah.
this shows up in recommended?
I can actually
Yeah.
see it doing that.
No, you can't.
Hey, the YouTube algorithm is pretty.
We're making
nah,
video
you're done.
game news for
You're done.
all the 80-year-olds. Please join us. Clean your dentures before you watch. Thank you so much. Where's your porridge?
But anyway, thank you, Jared, for
Porridge is
joining the stream. If you're not already, please subscribe and like the
Please?
stream. Thank you.
Come on, dude. Like, what do you think is going to happen? We're just
Another
gonna hit it-
subscriber?
We're going to hit it big.
No,
That
but
one
we might as well
subscriber-
ask for more.
That one subscriber is going to push us over the
Hey,
edge.
Pocoyo showed up in his recommended.
Yeah, it's because he's a subscriber.
That would make sense. You know what? It's okay.
Man,
if
you're
he
dumb.
joins us,
Man, you're so
that'd be
dumb.
nice.
My mind is so blown.
Alright. But anyway, Thank you. What do we want to talk about now?
Thank you. It's not like you're ending it there.
I'm not. I did not say winding down. That's how we end. That's how we end our
Your
stream.
socks are so short.
Yeah,
Why
they
are your
so
socks so short?
Okay, so
Is that what you do in America Land? No.
He was getting his tan on.
should I just start winding it?
You getting your tan on?
Yeah.
Well, no, we still have 6 watching.
We still have still
Somehow.
watching. Okay, so
I don't know why.
I don't know why we
I
just
don't
say
either.
that, but whatever. We stream once every 3
by
months.
Hey,
6, you mean 6,000.
have any of us played The Witcher 3?
No.
I have not.
Actually, I have.
And you didn't like it?
I played The Witcher 1 a few. Like an
I
hour.
did an hour and a half of that game, and I was not feeling it, so I quit.
I have played Witcher
Sorry.
2. Thank you, Caden. I was not ending it.
I
So I played Witcher 2. It's not the same as Witcher 3. It's not as open world.
Yes,
I watched my dad play
It
Witcher
sounded
3.
like you were ending it.
It did,
What
but
you
everyone
said.
was quiet. No one was
But-
talking. So
Okay, so then we just end it? If
No.
it's quiet for half a second,
No.
we just end it?
no,
Is that what you're trying to say?
no.
Why do we always got? Why are we using this crappy ass microphone? We got a better one.
Because we don't have the cables.
Well, then
What
why didn't you order the cable then?
Because I'm
Just
Anyone
Like,
out there, what do you think Kai should do right now? He'll
Oh, that's a
probably
good one.
do it.
That's a
I
good
don't
one.
like that.
I
don't like that at
I
all.
like that a lot.
See, here, Jared has the same idea as me. You have to play it for 4 hours before you say you don't like it. Shane does not follow that rule. He plays, if it's any platformer, you play 5 seconds of it, and he
a
will know if it's
platformer
bad or
you
not.
can tell in 3 seconds.
I agree
or
with
less
that. But an
if it's good
RPG,
or bad.
in my opinion, RPG or like a first-person game or anything like that, you have to play
Yeah.
at least a couple hours in order
But
to actually
you know what?
understand it.
Well,
I-
that comes from Shane, who's like, I think Yoshi's Island is shit. It's like,
That game is trash. You
think it's trash?
I'm like, it's amazing right from the beginning.
No,
Shut
man,
it
I
off.
don't want to hear this stupid baby.
All right,
3
well, Shane,
seconds?
your opinion has less value to me.
3 seconds? No, you don't know that game in 3
No, that
seconds.
game's not very good.
No.
That's not very good.
Celeste. What do you think about Celeste?
I want to play it. I haven't played it.
Yeah.
I want to play it. It's made by the same guys that made Towerfall. Played that game.
Okay.
Love that game. I gotta buy Celeste yet, but I haven't played it.
I
It was nominated for Game of the Year alongside Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War,
Wow.
and a bunch of other ones.
Really?
And it's just a super indie game by these Canadian guys.
No way.
Yeah.
Never even
I'm gonna
heard
be
of it.
honest.
Yeah,
I
apparently
haven't
it's
seen-
really good.
I haven't seen anything about Celeste. I don't even know anything
Really?
about
No,
it.
it was nominated for Game of the Year.
Wow. Alrighty. How about I look that up right now? All right. What else is coming out that you're very interested in?
That I'm interested in?
Anyone is interested in. Us, you, me.
Man,
Actually, most stuff is out already that I'm interested in, but I
I'm
haven't played any of it.
really interested in Diablo Immortal.
Bull.
Okay, Diablo 4 is something I'm interested in. I'm interested in
Well, you're not getting that for a
Oh,
while.
this
World
game.
of Warcraft,
Okay.
Vanilla,
I know
and I'm interested in Warcraft 3 Remastered. That's actually what I'm interested in.
You're
You're a
kinda
Blizzard
lame.
guy though. You like
Kind of
Blizzard.
a PC kind of thing, but whatever. That's me.
Okay. Oh, they're
Yeah.
actually.
That's what it's called, right? Diablo Immortal?
Yeah.
Yeah, phone game.
That's the phone game.
The f-
Oh man, that's gonna play so good on my S10 Plus. You know it will, actually. It'll probably look amazing.
It'll look good. It'll look good. But it'll be like you've taken 3,000 steps. today.
Imagine if it's actually. I've just thought of this right now, but imagine if it's actually. This is bad.
But dude, it's so microtransaction. To
I know,
the,
I know.
To the shit. Oh,
Yeah.
you've played the game for 15 minutes in a row. Well, you gotta pay $10 to keep going.
To unlock
And-
your Oh, you
yeah,
want to
it's
craft?
just-
You want to make your gems? Oh, okay. Well, that's just gonna take 48 hours.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
To
kind of
make
dumb.
one gem, you know that's how it's gonna be.
What games are we looking forward to this year?
That is the
Well,
games I'm looking forward to
yeah.
this year.
That's.
Well, I'm just saying what they're saying now. And also, Caden.
Not
Tetris
Diablo Immortal.
says Hollow Knight. You need to keep
Caden
playing it.
Tetris says Hollow Knight.
Tetris. Yeah. He says Shane Hollow Knight. You need to keep
Hollow
playing
Knight. I played that for an hour and a half. Ish, 2 hours maybe.
Mhm.
Awesome game. Can't wait to go back.
Never played it.
We're playing that Thursday night. By the way, my wife is busy, so we're playing that Thursday night.
it.
Just so you know, I haven't told you yet, but that's what we're doing. I realize my finger that I'm pointing at the camera doesn't quite show up.
No, it doesn't.
So it's over there.
You're talking to your brother?
But I'm pointing, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Jared, just so you know, Night in the Woods does have an awesome art style, but it's not the kind of game that any of us like to play.
Why not?
It's a.
I haven't played it.
You know what it is though?
Nope.
Okay, it's a visual novel basically.
I've played one of
Journey.
You run around, not like Journey. It's like
like a novel.
It's
so like, are we talking Danganronpa here? Because I played that.
Well, Journey doesn't have a lot of text. Okay, I understand. What
it's
you're
like
saying.
you run around, you talk to people, and you learn about the area. You learn about the story of the person, and that's really it. There's not too much gameplay. You're basically just running around exploring. There's some platforming aspects, but
it
it's
could
not,
be interesting,
not much.
like with my wife or something.
It's your wife might like it, and it's a very
But me and her.
yeah, like it's kind of like Firewatch, except Firewatch is a lot more interesting.
See, I never played that one either.
Firewatch is a little bit more on the side of it's like a puzzle kind of game. It's kind of like I can't think of the game right now, but
why can't you think of it? You know what? We have you on here because you always say that you're smart and that you know these things, but turns out you don't really know.
Yeah. But Night in the Woods is, I'm not quite sure if any of us would enjoy it. I know I wouldn't. It's just not my kind of game. But it's definitely a story based, a lot of talking, a lot of that kind of stuff. Firewatch is a little bit different. I'm more interested in Firewatch. What?
Sure.
Yeah.
You say that right?
Huh?
Fine, thanks.
Do you know what you just
So,
said?
what are we talking about now?
No. Why?
He doesn't know what he said.
We're talking about Firewatch.
Yeah. I was just saying I like Firewatch better.
But you said you didn't know what you're talking about.
I don't remember what I said. Yeah, it's also a side-scrolling one, so
Why
it's
are you here?
it's
You
like
don't
a
know what you said.
2.5D.
You're a
Walking
2.5.
simulator. That would be Firewatch, I think, right? For walking simulator, because A Night in the Woods isn't necessarily a walking simulator. It's not
Stop
first person.
talking.
Okay.
This is our country,
Talk.
not your country.
Then start talking.
Just remember that.
Man, that sounds good.
Our country.
I'm just kidding.
I know you are.
No, not really.
Honestly, I have not heard of any of these games.
Really?
No, are these indie games? I've never heard
Yeah. Night in the
Ish.
Woods is indie. Firewatch isn't so indie, but it's kind of along the lines.
It's kind of.
Like, how old are these games?
Firewatch came out 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
It was by
Is
a
that-
big developer. No, it wasn't a big developer.
It's a
but
novel. It's like a novel.
It's like a walking simulator. Yeah.
Man, I didn't even know that genre existed.
No. Oh,
That's
it
wild.
was really big a couple years ago.
Man, I never heard of it.
It's actually quite good.
And you, as a PC gamer, you should know this.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, yes.
It came out on all
Yes.
the big systems and everything. City Skylines. I don't think anyone here likes City Skylines
I don't
except
know
for
what
me.
that is.
It is like SimCity.
Dusty, what are you playing right now?
Nowadays, okay, I beat Kingdom Hearts 1.
Attaboy.
I have the 1.5 remix. I beat that game. I borrowed it to my buddy. I also have the 2.5 remix. So I was kind of thinking of going on 2, but I didn't want to get burnt out. He beat the Kingdom Hearts 1, and then he borrowed 2 from me. Totally smashed it, and now he's playing all the other games on like the
He
the,
beat
Chain
two
of
already?
Memories.
yeah, and he said he almost 100%ed it, like level 99, and I haven't even touched it. And now he's on like Chain of Memories, like because it's
What?
and he says I need 1.5 back again. I want to go to 358 over 2 days.
Wow.
He wants to play all that shit. I bought Lunar, Silver Star Story Complete, and Lunar 2 Complete with the strategy guides, and I started.
All right, hold on.
I
You said that so nonchalant that we need to talk about that. You need to talk about it. So you're here one
I
day.
am playing Lunar 1. I started
You know
that
what?
a few days
we
ago.
gotta talk about it. You're here one day, and you're just like, I look over it, and you're on your phone. You're not even freaking looking at me. You're just on your phone.
Okay, this is a
And
story.
then-
This is a bit of a
And
story.
then, yeah, so you're just looking at it, I'm like, dude, like, what's up? And he's like, you promise you won't do anything?
No, I said I'm looking at an eBay listing. I want to tell you, but you promise you won't bid. That's what I said.
That's what it was.
You promise
And
you
then
won't bid.
I'm like,
And you kind of hesitated.
I hesitated?
And then I said, forget it. Forget it. There's 30 minutes left. I am not even telling you.
No.
Forget it. And then you said, whatever, go ahead.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, no, like, go for it. Like, if you decide you don't want to do it, then I'll jump in and do it. So he's still reluctant here. Like, man, like, we're good buddies here. Like,
Yeah,
whatever. But, man, he's so concerned that I'm going to screw him over.
Because it was such a good
bid
deal.
this guy. And whatever. So the listing was in Canada already. Dryden, Ontario, right?
It's in Ontario. I don't remember.
I thought it was Dryden.
Could have been, yeah.
Or Thunder Bay?
Yeah, it was somewhere there. I don't remember.
One of those places. But it was Lunar 1 and 2 on PS1, which comes in like a thick box, like a big box. Then you open it up and you get the big like hardcover manual, and you get all sorts of, like a pendant.
You get the jewel case.
All sorts of stuff.
And then you get like a big thick booklet, like the manual's a thick book. And and then a map.
You get all sorts of stuff. So this listing has Lunar 1 and 2, so they both come in these thick boxes. And then this guy also somehow had the strategy guides for both games.
Included.
So it's all in one lot, bid, like it's on bids, there's no buy now or anything. So
I finally have the courage to tell you.
Yeah, you finally told me. And yeah, I was a little bit jealous. I'm like, damn, dude. Like,
I said, I think I'm getting this.
Yeah. Yeah, you thought you were getting. I'm like, you know what? Like, offer this guy. What was the original bid, or like the
$225?
So $225 Canadian, so like $5 American. But $225 Canadian was his asking bid. And then I'm like, dude, if you just offer the guy like $250, because he had our best offer on there. So I just offer him $250.
I think I went lower.
You always did $200.
Yeah, I went down to like $200 or something. Yeah, I went lower.
Yeah, maybe. I'm like, whatever. You got to offer this guy something. Whatever. He turned it down, and then so you're thinking about bidding on this thing because it's amazing. These strategy guides alone are basically $60 to $100 each, right? And never mind the games yet, which are both about $150
in great shape. Mind you, it's not the best shape, but still.
It's not the best, but it's fine. So, man, we're watching this shit down to the wire. And
12 seconds left.
What was your final bid?
My final bid was $350.
Yeah, $350. That's what I thought. So he bids $350. And he's the only bidder, and he gets this shit at $225.
Yeah.
And you don't even understand how insane that is.
Free like shipping.
Said, these strategy guides are $60 to $100. Easy.
Let's just say 60 because one of them is bad
shape. One
of
them's not that great. But so
like,
what?
Yeah, so even like I bought it everything for $60 a piece. And I mean, it's definitely worth like it's $350, it's worth $350.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Like it should be worth more. But yeah, so I got it and I got it shipped. It's awesome. The discs are in good shape, but I am starting Lunar 1 on the PlayStation 1 complete. So I don't play anything really new. I want to play Resident Evil 2 on the PC. I haven't bought it yet.
The remaster.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
That's a game I want to play, but yeah, so right now I beat Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm playing Lunar Silver Star Story complete on the PlayStation 1. And then I want to get to Resident Evil 2 on PC. That's kind of where I'm at.
So you're not going to hop right into Lunar 2?
No, just like I didn't hop right into Kingdom Hearts 2.
Give some time to digest.
Take a break.
I'm not burning myself. My buddy there obviously doesn't get burnt out, but I just feel like I need to spread it out. At the same time, it'd be nice to grind it because I think I'd be good at it. I haven't really done that. Like just get through them. But I should maybe try that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I should maybe try that. Because I probably could have busted up Kingdom Hearts 2 by now. I probably could have busted through that already. But I just wanted a break. That's all.
No, I get that. I agree with that. You just give yourself time to digest and actually think about it.
Well, you're talking about like frickin' 50 to 80 hour games or whatever, right? It's like... That's all I play. I realized that when I went to Mexico. It's like I went on the plane. I have Chrono Trigger on the DS. I have Dragon Quest 9 on the DS. I have Bravely Default with me,
Nice.
and I think I forget what the other game was. I'm like, these are all like, because you never sleep before a trip or anything. I'm like, I don't have the brain. Oh yeah, I had Tactics Advance and Tactics Advance 2. Tactics Advance for the Game Boy Advance and Tactics Advance 2 for the DS.
Yes, yeah.
These are just all time-consuming games.
Oh yeah.
And I realized, you know what? Before I take my next trip to Mexico, I need to buy some pick up and play games, because I just have too many RPGs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna respond to you, Jared. No, none of us play Rainbow Six Siege. He's on PS4, but I don't have anything new, and he's on PC.
You know what? Rainbow Six Siege has intrigued me a little bit.
I played a bit, and it's quite good, but I don't still play.
I've thought about it, but I haven't played it yet.
It's a pretty tight game.
That's what you say.
I streamed it on this channel.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, with Nathan.
Oh yeah, maybe you did.
That night.
The night where you got in so much shit.
Yeah. That was that night.
You know what? That's the
it.
last time he got pissed off at me.
I'm not surprised.
But like since then, because whatever.
Because you
You know what? Whatever.
That was live?
No, it wasn't live.
Oh damn, that sounds interesting to watch.
Okay, you can continue what you're saying. He kept on freaking out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's what I'm playing. It's nothing really spectacular. If I had a PlayStation 4, I mean, but what do I want to play? I want to play through Parasite Eve again on the PlayStation 1. Like I want to
get that so bad.
I want to play through old games. Like the thing is, I want to play new games, but I want to play old games, but I don't do anything. I end up watching videos of people talking about old games, just like we're doing. You guys are doing, watching us, and that's all I do. And it's like, well, why aren't you freaking playing? Me and Shane, however, have a thought of what we're gonna be doing.
We do?
Maybe. I kind of threw it out there. Nothing's set in stone.
What?
Something
throw
about
it in stones. Say it. Announce it.
No, I'm
Grand
not
reveal.
announcing.
Do it.
No, we're not.
I don't even know.
Because I don't know what we're talking about. So just do
Neither
it.
do
Just
I.
say it.
Remember, it might be like a Saturday to Sunday type thing.
Oh shit! Yeah, do it.
It's just a thought.
Yeah, let's do it. It'd be fun.
We're talking about maybe doing like 24-hour stream, because I'm gonna be going back to work soon again. It's March, and then
because they know when it's March.
Well, I know. I mean, that was last year. We didn't stream much this winter again, but whatever. But we're thinking of maybe doing some last extravaganza before it kind of gets back into the summer months. But who knows? I don't know if we could do a charity thing or anything. That'd be kind of cool, but
I don't think we're big enough for that, honestly. We could try.
Well, just what I don't know. Not even then. Forget that shit. Just whatever. Just do a 24-hour stream. I don't know. Kickstarter for all I care.
You're gonna start a Kickstarter.
Then I don't have to go back to work. All 4 watchers are gonna support me.
If you all donate
$30,000.
Yeah.
100,000.
Yes.
Then
now we're thinking. Now we're thinking. No, but we're. I was kind of throwing it out there, just like because I can even see myself hating it. 24 hours, like man, I'm gonna freaking be wrecked. But I've never done it.
I was
I've never
talking
done
about
it.
that with you. I'm like, yeah, we can do it. But I'm like, once you hit that 18-hour mark, you are going to become such a salty little piece of shit.
I know.
And I know you will be. So that's why I said we can try it.
It might just be quiet
We
and
can
nothing.
try it. But I'm going to be scared to raise my voice at you all of a sudden. You're just going to hit me or something.
I don't think it'll get like that.
I'll be there to moderate you, but I can't because you're bigger than me.
This is our country. You can't be here.
Exactly. Okay, so Pocoito asks Pokemon Sword and Shield thoughts.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit.
Never heard of it.
Boom, done.
Cool.
It's gonna be another Pokemon game, in my opinion. Pokemon just does not change, and it's gonna always be the same, and it's gonna be boring.
I don't. You know what? The Pokemon fan base, I don't understand at all.
No.
Man, they have so many hardcore fans, and I just don't get it. It's the same exact game all the time. The gameplay hasn't evolved at all.
No, but it does change every once in a while.
No, it doesn't.
That's what they say, but it doesn't.
No, it really doesn't.
I'm currently.
But your Pokemons evolve.
Yeah, I'm actually currently playing through Silver on my phone. Whenever I have the chance, whenever I'm in the bathroom taking a crap or
It's
something.
called Pokemon Sober.
Sober.
Sober Pokemon.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Pokemon Sober.
Pokemon Saber.
Seabear. No, I'm playing Silver, so I'm playing some of the older ones, and it's not bad. I like it. I'm enjoying it, but I don't see why they have to keep making the same game over and over and over again, and just adding new little monsters.
It's the same stuff.
Yeah, and I just don't get that, and that's why I'm playing the old ones, not the new ones.
But yet they have such a hardcore fan base. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah,
like it's not that good of a game, man. I played Pokemon Blue. I loved it.
Yeah,
man, I fell in love with Pokemon Blue.
Really?
This was back when I was in grade 7. Man, I loved it. Man, it was awesome.
I played Silver. What did you do? I was not looking.
Nothing.
I wasn't looking.
I went like this. That's it.
5 years. 7 years.
Yes.
Oh, 7th grade.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why. That always comes up. Every single time you're here.
This is twice today.
Yeah, it was twice today.
Yeah.
Just.
It should make you mad. It's awesome. I think it's awesome.
Man, it's just dumb. Man, there's just no, like, why? It doesn't have to happen. Why does it happen? I don't get it. Every single, man, just every time.
Okay, so Pokemon Blue.
Yeah.
Was that on the Game Boy?
Game Boy original.
You played that in grade 7.
Grade.
On the Game Boy.
On the Game Boy Pocket. I had a Game Boy Pocket.
If I had that in grade 7,
a turn-based RPG. Heck yeah. Right.
You had that in grade 7.
So then,
okay,
so I jumped from that Pokemon Blue on the Game Boy Pocket to Pokemon X on the 3DS.
3DS?
Oh, that's a jump.
It's a big jump.
X
But
is
you
the
know
last
what?
one on the DS.
The gameplay is exactly the same.
Really?
Exactly.
Because
the
didn't
same.
like Diamond and all this
UIs
crap come out in between?
That shit.
Red,
Diamond,
Silver. Yeah, there's
Silver,
all this
Pearl,
crap.
Diamonds.
It plays exactly the same.
Yeah. Although I
Wow.
thought X and Y are the last ones on DS.
No.
Oh yeah, there was those too though.
X and Y are the last ones on DS.
Maybe
No.
on DS, not 3DS.
Really? Okay.
I don't know.
Why are you even looking it up? I just told you.
Because I want to know.
There's Sun and Moon after that, you dumb shit.
I thought Sun and Moon were the ones on the 3DS.
And X and Y.
Okay.
Don't even bother looking it up. I just told you. Oh,
X.
sure as shit. X and Y was on
Sure as shit.
3DS.
Sure
It's
as shit.
almost like I know something.
It's almost as if you do, yeah.
I actually took a picture of that at Best Buy. I saw that because I'm like, oh, these look like some cool games.
What was the one that was on DS?
Because there was like an ad.
Oh, Heart Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver,
Is that the one?
Platinum, Diamond.
Platinum Diamond, okay. Yeah. That's Pearl. Pearl, Diamond, Platinum.
Well, maybe we should wind this down.
Winding down.
Yeah, man, we're going for almost
2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this has been a good run.
Well, we had some good conversations.
It's been a long
Seems
time.
about right.
This is actually impressive. Hour 45.
This is a lot longer
nice.
than I thought we'd be.
Longer, yeah, definitely longer.
Well, we're gonna try to make these a little bit more consistent.
Every
Well,
day?
Not every day, but
What do you
at
mean
least
not
more
every day?
consistent. At least once a week.
I thought we were doing this every day.
We could try.
You know what?
Evening,
Like
so-
I said, though, then you have to keep it going. Like I'm here for a bit, and then
Yeah, and then
that's
me and
it.
him have to keep it going.
That's right.
If he's good for it.
But I'm good to go. Like we can hammer down some
for the next couple weeks.
for the next 2-3 weeks. Let's just get this shit done. But then
You know
after
what?
that,
I'd like to see a Twitch set up.
Me too.
that wouldn't take much.
I'd like to
No.
see it. I don't
I
know
wanna-
how to do
Well,
it.
then we
AJ
can have that thing going forever. It's
Yeah.
just
AJ's
whatever.
gone. He's not there, but he said something about a camera. I'll see if I can somehow get caught at it. We'll see about that. But
A camera would be nice.
I would love to get a DSLR camera, like a Canon one. Canon
Because
ones
I
are
have
much
the
better.
same one as that. These are shit.
Yes.
They're-
It's
you
trash.
know what? Like
The
they're
webcam is just bad.
Look how bad that is. That's
Yeah.
trash.
It's because of the distance. If we were sitting closer,
I know.
it'd be better, but we can't.
It's trash.
So yeah, we'll try to do that Twitch thing. We will, hopefully, within the next week we can upgrade at least the audio, maybe the video. I don't have the money to upgrade the video unless
Why
people
not?
want to pull in.
Why don't you have enough money?
Oh, it's just in Vegas, man.
You didn't win big?
No. I wasn't even old enough to gamble.
That's right.
Yeah, I always forget you're a little...
Hey, Braden, we are just closing down, so
youngin'.
you suck. Please tell us when you switch to Twitch, please. These are what's out. Yeah, no problem. We will, if you follow us on Twitter.
Twitter?
Yeah, why not? Fine.
Know,
Twitter,
I haven't
YouTube.
logged into that account and not even know how long.
Well, give me a login, I'll do it. So...
I don't know what the login is.
Alright. We'll try. Make sure to keep you guys posted. We can
That's
do it on
what
YouTube.
you-
Actually,
that's
no, I
what
can
you
do it on
go
YouTube.
with?
I can do it on YouTube. So we'll do that. We'll try to notify at least the subscribers when we switch over. If not, look for Extra Life Gamecast. I assume that's what we're going to be called. We will let you know, and we'll do we'll do a video. We can do a video or
Why do we have to do a video?
or a stream telling them so that they actually know, so we don't have to write it down, so they can actually see it.
Why?
Never mind. We'll talk about it later. Anyway, I think we're winding down. Think we're done.
Yeah, you just said it before.
You're done.
You're done.
I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done.
Thank you for viewing.
Thank you, everyone. Honestly, it was good.
No, it was a good time.
We bust each other's chops, and
That's what we do.
that's something that you say when you're born in the '80s. I know, but it's been a lot of fun, and we've had a lot of hair.
You know what? Also born in the 80s, so I win.
You're born in what, 89?
Yeah, late 89. Late.
Late 89.
That's right. You're like 2.5 months away from 90.
Yeah.
That's
no, not
awesome.
even. I'm a month and a half away from 90.
Well, you're October what?
26. So, but
That's
yeah, okay, 2
2 and a
months.
bit,
Yeah, sorry,
yeah.
2 months. Yeah. It just, man, I just
Just
made-
squeaked by.
I just made the cut.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
awesome. A cut below.
Alright. Anyway,
All right, guys.
thanks guys for
Thanks for
viewing
listening
the
to us.
stream.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll have another one in the next week, if not sooner.
Oh, wow.
Maybe even this weekend.
Maybe even this weekend.
We'll have
Wow.
to see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Anyway,
Gracious.
thanks for viewing.
Wow.
Adios.
Wow.
I'm going to try to find how to turn this thing off.
Okay,
Alright.
love you.
Love you. Bye.